that said, for those of you who are just coming into the game now, this game is fantastic, as I've mentioned a dozen times now, but it is also very well made. And you can, if you are missing anything on the story, like you're not understanding what's going on, that's not surprising because you're coming into the middle of it, and the game itself is already confusing as shit, but hilarious as fuck. Just check out my YouTube channel. You can find the previous videos of the game on there, so you will know that what's going on in the game. Wintree, when's the best time to use the whistle? Do you remember? Does it really matter? Like, I think I should find a save point before I do, though. They are making a second one, P, or they already finished the second one. I don't know. You looking for my shit? You don't gotta say it, but I can tell the way you look that you got. That you look. The way you looked that you some of what I got. Chicken dude, what's the matter with you? I got you covered, bro. Come back next time you're looking for some of what I got. What are you doing out here, man? Do you know where we are? These are the outskirts of New York. You're walking along the border of everything and nothing. We're looking for Q-Lane's tomb. You know where it is? Yeah, you came down to the wrong way to get to the roads, but it's Q-Lane Toad's up the other way. Just keep heading north and you'll make it. Thanks a lot, man. It's my business to help people out. One might even say, helping is my forte. Wait, this is way out of town. We're going the wrong way. Goddamn. Alright, calm your shit. I just need to find a save point. Wish they give you an upgrade to your shoe. So you can run longer or permanently. The Animator. I've traveled many lands in my attempt to compile a comprehensive guide to all the creatures that go bump in the night. Perhaps you could call it a bestiary. Or whatever you call it, my knowledge extends far beyond that of most mortals. Perhaps you would choose to partake of it. Drugers are evil black dwarves that live primarily in underground caverns, where they mine arduously for rubies and gemstones. Their foremost focus is rubies, for which they toil endlessly so as to further the agenda of their ghastly Druger gods. They battle constantly with other subterranean menaces, and are highly skilled with double-handed adamantium weaponry. What? Sludge Elf. That thing looks hilarious. Unlike their forest-dwelling high elven covens, sludge elves prefer to live in the swamp so as to maintain a proximity to their primary form of sustenance, tar. Tar naturally forms in swamps? What? They eschew the use of magic and weaponry in combat, instead preferring the more primal feeling of unarmed fighting. Most sludge elves adopt the path of transmuter, where they harness the dangerous powers of alchemy and bubbling brews. Drider. Driders are the asexual subterranean offspring of dark elves, or drow, and spiders, cursed to forever to wander the labyrinthine underground caves in search of foes to menace. Most Driders are incapable of communication and are thought to be functionally retarded, although this does not diminish their capabilities to dual-wield exotic weaponry. So, if a drow had sex with Lolth? Ghast. Ghasts are the reanimated undead corpses of hill dwarfs. They are believed to be insentient by most leading ghast experts, and their only known motive in their undeath is to gorge on dwarf brains and flesh. Their incredibly thick skin makes them resistant to all ice-based wizardry, although they are more susceptible to nunchucks. That's very specific. Bugbear. Bugbears are large, goblinized boogeymen that reside within dank dungeons and lust endlessly for treasures and goblets. They live alone, rather than in packs or in a society, because they become too covetous of treasure. Regardless of this, many bugbears enjoy playing pranks, especially if the pranks are somewhat related to glittering goblets. Doppelgangers are shadowy and enigmatic monstrosities, humanoids capable of changing shape, usually to gulp the blood of those around them. Although they are not vampires, they have vampiric tendencies, and it is often speculated that doppelgangers are a subtype of Oni. They are capable of casting a level 3 Big B's groping hand twice a day. Fucking D&D references. Blue Dragon King. As their name implies, Blue Dragonkin are reptilian humanoids covered in a dense armor of blue scales. In Dragonkin society, they most often take the role of magician, energizing their dragon allies with powerful wizard zaps. They are known for being accomplished mages and practice an advanced form of arcane thaumaturgy that bedazzles all foes combined. Hey, Shadow, you should like these descriptions. Red Dragon, what the fuck? Red Dragonkin are covered in 2 layers of scales, which makes them more resistant to the ferocious bludgeoning of morning stars. And other like instruments of warfare. They represent the warrior caste of Dragonkin society and train daily in dojos all across the globe. In addition, they have a saving throw to all Duergers. Gold Dragonkin. Though it is speculated that Gold Dragonkin were originally spawned from a blood temple in hell, they are in fact related to other Dragonkin. They are known for being the assassins of Dragonkin society, as well as their virulent racism towards hobgoblins and other members of the goblinoid genus. The gold coloring of their skills reflects all incoming boomerangs and Melf's acid arrows, and they are skilled in all forms of acrobatics. That's fantastic. I can only hope that my knowledge has aided you in some form or another. It is my goal to make a mainstream the information I have given you. Also, I have a PhD in anime. Okay. They say the ghost of a Celtic warrior, space warlord, haunts Cuchulainn's tomb, and his horde of banshee minions torture anyone who enters. Not that I'm an authority on Cuchulainn or anything. I make a habit of not entering dungeons. The post-cyber-apocalypse has dealt hard times for just about anyone, and you look to be no exception. The least I can do is offer you a place by the fire. Why don't you sit down and rest a while? Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. You're heading to Cuchulainn's tomb, aren't you? Yeah, we're looking for a manufactured jammer site. Cuchulainn's tomb is just north of here. It's a dangerous place, and every once in a while we hear wails and moans coming from within. You try to stay away from it, but if you absolutely have to go, I'd talk to Bert before you leave, to stock up on supplies. Alright, thanks a lot. You be careful. Don't end up like one of those banshees. Not many people come here. You on the run? We're looking for Cuchulainn's tomb. You know where it is? It's in the building at the back of the parking lot. You're not thinking of going in unprepared, are you? You better stock up, man. Alright, so we can buy ourselves a few stuff here. An Egyptian gun. Okay. Wait, hang on. Before I buy anything. Thanks a lot, man. You take care of yourself in Cuchulainn's tomb. Most people who go in don't come back out. Aha, I knew it. Look at that for adventure. Alright, now I can check. I could equip him with the dwarf muscle. Why does the kid get the gun? I asked that very same question. I promised earlier to divulge upon you the name of my favorite VidCon, but I have a treat. Not only will I give you the name, but I will give you a tantalizing summary to entice you to try it, though you will no doubt need to brush up on your kanji before playing, as the VidCon's subtle yet flavorful use of Japanese idiosyncrasies can only be grasped by their entirety by those with a sound mastery of Japanese. The VidCon, as many of you may have guessed, is the absolutely stunning RPG/dating sim Angelique Tenku no Chikanka. One of the first games to pioneer the Mo aesthetic. It is flawlessly merges the powerful and compelling RPG story in a system with an incredibly advanced and realistic dating sim that is 16. That's right, 16 dateable characters. Though it is not generally my nature to develop crushes, I must admit to feeling the palpitations of love's caress once or twice while dating, as the characters are very beautifully drawn in the anime style. Add absolutely enchanting music with incredibly lush and colorful graphics, and you've got the perfect recipe for the best game ever made. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Alright, so I saved. Now, let's go use the whistle. I don't think this is gonna work. Give it a toot, let's see what happens. Toot the dimension whistle. Alright, here goes. Huh? Charles, look out! Whoa, this is just like in my VidCons! So this is the BBall Dimension portal. I feel different. It feels like I'm going home. Awesome, baby. Did you hear that? The BBall portals retain some resonance of those passing through it because of the immense amount of BBall jewels it takes to shift planes. That voice sounded familiar. Dipsy Doo Dunkaroo, Slam Jam, baby! That's Dick Vitale. He must have made it to the BBall Dimension too. Looks like we're almost there. Get ready to brace for dimensional shift! Hey, Sab! There have been 3 slams so far. We are in the BBall Dimension. We found out that Hoops was hatched from an egg that came out like looking like a b-ball. One thing that caused me to stop playing this game and register and post to this was the extremely annoying propaganda that gets spit out at me for about 4 to 6 text screens every time I want to save. Although I agree with much of what you're saying, there is really no need to put this in the game. It makes it seem very unprofessional and just plain annoying, and in my case, ruin the whole appeal of the game. Now let me explain why I call it propaganda, yet say I agree with most of it. First off, you state your points in a very racist and one-sided way. In fact, it's stated in such a way where it makes you sound very unintelligent and in fact ignorant. For instance, you mention how games like Madden and Quake are ruining gaming, and how people who play these games are stupid. This is what I, and many people I've spoken to, have taken from it. First off, I don't particularly disagree with you. I don't like either of these games or their genres. However, as a professional game developer myself, the first thing I had to come to terms with, and which you very much need to, is the fact that not everyone likes the same games as you. In fact, this can be broadened to the fact that people have different opinions, which cannot be validated as right or wrong since they are opinions. Some people who are big sports fans will like playing sports games. Who are you to judge their opinions? Who are you to judge their intelligence? I won't even get into your racist statements since I myself do not want to get into it since it would add many, many paragraphs to this post. Let me just say this, it has completely convinced me that you are by far, far more ignorant than those you insult. But from a professional point of view, this is absurd. This propaganda has no place in a game, especially in one where all the other aspects are excellent. So in summary, keep your opinions such politics out of your games, or you will lose fans. You just lost my support, respect, and that of many people I know by having such ignorant propaganda in your game. Now I leave you with a few words from the father of all philosophy, Socrates. Is that Socrates? Socrates? Socrates. All I know is that I do not know anything. Please think this over and try to raise yourself about your ignorance. Thank you and have a good day. I feel like this game is attacking me personally. Hey Barkley, I can teleport you back to wherever it was you blew the dimension whistle, but once I take you there, you can never come back. Are you sure you want to leave? I'll stay. Great. Take your time and make sure you see everything there is to see here. You won't be returning to the BBall Dimension for a long time. Listen to his music. Have you heard? The festival tournament is happening soon. The whole dimension is buzzing about it. What's the festival tournament? You've never heard of the festival tournament? The dimension's greatest warriors are coming together for a spectacular display of martial and magical ability. To see the winner gets a very special one-of-a-kind prize. I'm so excited. Sounds great. It is. I'm pretty sure he's going to go to the arena as champion. Kevin Gaiden. He's been the arena champion for nearly 10 years and has never been defeated. Not even once. It's amazing. Wait, did you say Kevin Garnett? Yeah, he played for the Timberwolves. That's the one. I haven't seen him in years. I want to talk to him. Well, good luck with that. The only thing he cares about now is training for the festival tournament. He hardly speaks to anyone. Oh well, maybe next time then. Oh, he's so handsome! I hope nothing happens to his sensitive face in the tournament. Oh, Kevin, we know you'll win the tournament. We'll be rooting for you. Kevin-san is such a goofishi. I hope he looks at me joining the festival tournament. Whoa! If it isn't Round Mound Rebound himself, baby! Let me tell you how the great BBall Dimension is. It's great! You get all kinds of stuff here. B-ball, all the Gatorade you can drink, and hey, even got a dating service. Wow, what a place! It's good to see you here, Dick. It's good to know all the ballers and coaches like yourself are in such a great place after what happened. It's all great, Chuck! We can't get enough of this place. Alright, better take a look around. See you later, Dick. Oh well, there's one thing. Just one thing. This place is everything, and I bet all my money in Keno and lost it all. I could use some coins, say 50 Neo Cycles if you get my drift, because there's nothing like playing Keno and catching the rays while sipping on some aid, baby. Here's 50 Neo Cycles. Awesome, baby. This is just dandy. Did I ever tell you how great you are? Gonna hit Keno later. It's gonna be a blast. Hey, McRunchy! BBall Dimension rules. 1. No sludge elves. 2. Have fun. So don't like to... Are you following the rules? Hey, can I introduce you to any souvenirs? Anything to take you home from your trip to the BBall Dimension? Alright. I'll buy 4 chops. Take care of yourself, man! Enjoy those souvenirs. How you doing today? Barkley? Charles Barkley, is that you? Grant Hill? Holy shit, man, how's it been? It's been great, Barkley. I've been playing pickup games from sunrise to sunset and working on my jams like no tomorrow. What are you doing here, man? I found this magic whistle that teleported me here when I blew on it. That's amazing, man. Wish it had been that easy for me. Hey, how's Maureen doing? She doing alright? She passed on during the purge. She was at the game. Oh, I didn't... I'm so sorry, Charles. I really am. It's not your fault, Grant. We lost a lot of good people in the purge. That's right. Hey, you know there's a dating service here. You might want to check it out. They got a lot of fine-looking young WNBA ladies looking for a match, practically. Alright. I don't know if I'm ready to start the whole dating thing again yet, right? Yeah, I understand that. Well, hey, you take care of yourself, alright, man? Think about that dating service. Alright, I will. You take care of yourself, too. Grant, don't break your back at a pickup, old man. Dating service. I know I don't look it, but I used to compete in the festival tournament a couple years ago. What? I was no Kevin Garnett, but I'd sure as hell give him a run for his money. Hell, one year I was in the finals, just me and him. I thought I had him where he gave me a dojo kick to the head totally out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. Went out like a light. I could have been arena champion if it weren't for him, you know that? But I'm telling you, he's really something. If you plan on participating in the festival tournament, you better go get prepared. Thanks, I guess. Psst, I got the shit you need. Chops, roids, everything to make you ball like Barley. Acto Cooler? It's a question mark. Best if sold by 12/31/2000X. I don't want that. Get out of here, man! I got shit to do! What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm packing recently bred B-balls to ship. Recently bred B-balls? What? We grow them here in the B-ball ranch. Look, I've got a lot of work to do. Can you leave me alone? Sorry. And now we're back to the beginning. Alright. Let's go into the B-ball ranch. Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Charles Barkley. Coach? Coach Gurkus? Holy shit, what the hell are you doing here? No kidding, it is you. How have you been, Barkley? Times have been tough, Coach, but I'll make it. Yeah, the purge has been hard on all of us, but I know you've got what it takes to rebound. You always did on the court. A little b-ball humor, if you will. So what are you doing out here, Coach? I gave up the whole coaching gig after the purge and started raising b-balls here on the ranch. It's a nice change of pace and everything. Raising b-balls, what do you mean? Well, first we breed them. That's the tough part, because sometimes you get these really ornery b-balls that just don't want to mate. You gotta chorus them, you see? But after that, it's not hard. Just water and feed them. After they're old enough, you can start to use them however you feel. Some folk keep them as pets, others battle them in the b-ball stadium. Some just like to bounce them. Me? I don't mind the company of a good b-ball now and then. How about it, Barkley? Want to try your hand at raising a b-ball? Sure. What do I have to do? You can have the ball on the top right at the ranch. He's a real feisty guy, so you better be ready. All you have to do is feed, water, and train it. Each different type of food and drink raises a different stat, but it costs money. Training it also raises its stats, and it doesn't cost any money. But train it too hard, and it'll start to resent you. And you don't want to see what an angry b-ball can do. Got all that, Barkley? Yeah, I think so. Raising a b-ball can be tough, but the rewards are endless. If you got any specific questions, feel free to come and ask. Jordan greens are the cheapest food you can feed your b-ball, but they raise its strength and vigor, but decrease its wisdom by a little bit. Ewing greens offer a good medium between cheap and expensive food. They raise your b-ball's speed and strength, but decrease its vigor a little bit. Chamberlain greens. Chamberlain greens are the most expensive food you can buy. They raise wisdom and strength, and taste delicious too. Chamberlain greens are the most expensive food you can buy your b-ball. They raise wisdom and strength, and they taste... Oh, hang on. How did I go back to that? I'm in the watering. Gatorade AM. Gatorade AM is the cheapest drink you can give your b-ball. It raises wisdom and vigor, but lowers speed. Alright, so that's all that is. Hope that helped, Barkley. Sure will, Coach. Alright. So we can go in to talk to our b-ball there. Hey there, little b-ball. Let's play. So let's give it some... Was it ever determined if this actually does anything? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, it doesn't seem to matter. I think I'm gonna vomit. Huh? What's the matter? They're matching me with someone now. I'm so nervous. I don't think I've ever been this nervous before. What's the big deal? It's just a dating service. But who knows if the girl they matched me up with is the girl I've been dreaming of all my life? Who knows if it's that special girl that will make me happy? Kinda like Maureen. My ideal woman, she'd be like this. She'd have to be Caucasian. No other race could make me feel as close, not even Asian. Definitely untoned and shorter than me with long hair. Color is irrelevant because she'd dye it anyway. Someone with good ideals and a moral backbone without being old-fashioned. Someone who really likes to huggle and so forth, who could sleep in a single-sized bed comfortably with me. Preferably, she'd like to wear stuff I pick out for her, and she'd be just as willing to do any random little chore or appeasement that I already dedicate so much of my convenience to others for it, and her included, of course. Plus, big bonus points if she likes my creativity and RPG Maker game/coding skills. Plus, someone who could act almost as my double, going anywhere I went, but who needed my help for things. Lifting something, interpreting more... It's spelled interpreting wrong. More complex Japanese, explaining clearly mathematical calculations. Plus, my first kid will be a girl named Tara, or a boy named Ryukaze. Hopefully this wouldn't need a discussion, though I might think harder about Ryukaze. I could explain for some other 100% necessary, no exception for anything details, but those are more personal. One admittable detail for my last point is she'd need to like role-playing, pretending, make-believe, etc. Because two things I like in private are flattery and flattering, and foreplay. Just like Maureen. Welcome to the BBall Dimension dating service. How can we help you folks today? You going on a date, Dad? No hoops, I don't know if I can do that to Maureen. I've already devoted my life to another. What? I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Beltios. Not a girlfriend, Barkley. The Zalberns. Well, Hoops is too young to go on a date. That leaves Cyberdwarf. I don't think a girl would want to go out with a basketball skin freak like me. That's not true, Cyberdwarf. Basketball skin is found attractive in many cultures. When was the last time you felt a woman's touch or grasped a woman's firm tuchus? Tuchus? Tuchus. It's been a long time and I have been lonely. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, man, go for it. Have you made up your mind? Would you like to go on a date with one of our lovely ladies? Yes. Okay. Alright, I will. Warning! May be erotic for child. Lovely. Excellent! What traits in particular are you looking for in a partner? Apple bottom. Anything else? Only apple bottoms. Okay, just a moment. Let me process your request. Only one woman matches your request. Ivory Latta, a member of the North Carolina WNBA team. Hello? She's beautiful. You two can talk in the back room. Why don't you go back there and get to know each other a little better? That sounds like a good idea. Hi, I'm Ivory Latta. I guess you could just call me Ivory. I mean, that's my name. Well, just call me whatever you want. Alright guys, you guys get to do this. Which one of these four should I pick? That's a pretty name, Ivory. Okay, sure thing, Babs. Let me glimpse that apple bottom. Three people want four. I will give you a fair warning. Insulting her may make this end early. Does that make any of you change your opinion on what you want to pick? Still four, okay. Let me glimpse that apple bottom. My apple bottom? Gotta see it. I don't know what that is, Mr. Cyberdwarf. We just met and my apple bottom is private. Gotta see it. No thank you. I don't really know what to say. I'm not really good with people. You used to play for the WNBA? What are some of your interests? I can give you a free mammogram. Alright, we got 2 here for 3 and 2 for 2. Do we got a tiebreaker? Anybody in chat who hasn't spoken up yet, give us a number. Oh, okay. Mammograms aren't sexy. What are some of your interests? Nobody ever asked me that. They think all I care about is b-ball. I love b-ball, but sometimes I just like to go and read. We're past that, Sab. We're past that. Now it's what books do you like? Let's talk about b-ball, and I have an apple bottom detector. Got 2 for 3, 1 for 1. Anybody else want to weigh in before I hit this? Hit this. If I had an apple bottom detector, it would be going like mad right now. Beep, beep, beep. What's an apple bottom detector? Beep, 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 beep. Damn, we only got one hell of a bushel in there. A bushel? A bushel of apples? Okay, we're talking about books now. Oh, okay. Well, what books do you like? Oh, I don't know. I guess fantasy books. Books about magical realms far away where the world is different and the people are nicer. I also like romance novels. So we have... I also read romance novels and... Nerd! I also read romance novels. I sometimes like to pretend that I'm the lead male protagonist and I'm sometimes sweeping the girl off her feet. I like to pretend I'm being swept off my feet when I read romance novels too. Really? Yes. She's holding a basketball. That's awesome, Shadow. Most said you used to play for the Tar Heels in the WNBA. I was just a rookie. I wasn't any good. Our coach would always yell at me. He'd say, Lada, get the damn ball, Lada. Don't drop the damn ball, Lada. You dropped the ball. You're a failure, Lada. I tried as hard as I could, but I just wasn't good enough for the team. I think you just doubt yourself. And 2, you sound pretty bad. Two. Okay, we got 2 for 2 and 2 for 1. 3 for 2. Sabrajuba want to weigh in here? Alright, so even if Juba weighs in. You sound a lot like my coach. He would tell me I wasn't good enough for the team and that I was a failure of a b-ball player. Alright, 1, I'm sorry I didn't mean that. And 2, I just want to see your keister. This is a 2. 2. Tune log in with the first, okay? Two's winning. Alright, I don't think I don't think the ones can come back from this. I just want to see that keister. I don't think I can show that to you. I'm wearing 3D glasses, so your apple bottom pops out to me. I wish you'd stop. Can't. Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, they said dwarves couldn't play b-ball. They said we were too short to dunk, too stocky to be effective. That didn't stop me. I trained and practiced for days and nights and to get better, and you know what? I was the first dwarf to slam dunk. I didn't let them stop me, Ivory. Neither should you. That was so inspirational, Cyberdwarf. Thank you for being so kind to me. Most people aren't very kind. Only time I was working on my dunk and one of my teammates said I was the worst dunk she'd ever seen. She was probably right. 1, I don't think so. Or 2, yeah. I can't believe this turned into a dating sim. Shadow. Trust you, Shadow. You know women. And now Guff knows the glory that this is. Is he watching? He better be. Bull Guff! Alright, we got 3 for 1 and 1 for 2. Anybody else want to weigh in? Alright, we got a 3-3 tie. Ah! 4-1. Alright. We got 4 2s and 1 and 3 1s. Anybody else? Okay. Yeah. That's what everyone always said, anyway. It's no surprise you'd think so too. Let me see it. My dunk? Sure. You mean you really want to see my dunk? Sort of. Oh, okay, here I go. That was amazing. Yep, that was pretty bad, and your ass is like Granny Smith's. Three, 1, 3, 2. Alright. Anybody else want to weigh in here? 3. Alright, 3's got it. Did someone put a bushel of Granny Smiths down your pants because you got one fine apple bottom? No, nobody put any apples down my pants. Did you like my dunk? You gotta appreciate her willingness to put up with this. I'm gonna assume McMonty said 1. Alright, so the 1s have it. Ivory, that was amazing. I can't believe my eyes. That was one of the best dunks I've ever seen. You mean it? I'm a complete... it was flawless. Thank you, Cyberdwarf. I'm blushing a little. Do you want to talk about something else now? Oh, I'm blushing. You're so sweet, Cyberdwarf. Let's talk about something else. Cyberdwarf, there's somewhere I want to show you. She took him to the fucking outer space almost. Alright, so we could say it's beautiful. Hey, it's the moon. And you took us as mine. We are so there. Alright, so we have 4 for... You took us as mine. 1 for it's beautiful, and 1 for it's hey, it's the moon. I'm turning lesbian. Aren't you? Alright. I've waited for too long. It is time to go bobbing from apple bottoms. You must quench my tireless thirst for keisters. What? Cyberdwarf? What? What are you talking about? I've had my eye on your tuchus all night. You think I'm pretty? No, Ivory. I didn't think you did. Everyone says I'm ugly. I'm saying, you're beautiful. Cyberdwarf, I come here when I want to be alone. When I just want to look up at the moon and think. Nobody knows about this place but me and you. What do you usually think about? I need to tell you something. And guess what I am thinking about? One, 2 for 3, 3 for 3, 2, okay. 1 for 1, 1 for 2, and 3 for 3. Alright, looks like the threes win this one. Guess what I'm thinking about? I don't know. Just guess. I don't know, Cyberdwarf. God damn it, just guess! You're thinking about my rump, aren't you? I only care about apple bottoms. Let me touch it. No, Cyberdwarf, no, please. Ivory, there's something I need to tell you. Cyberdwarf, in all my life, I've never known some woman as incredible as you. You know, smart, beautiful, funny, talented, sweet. I could go on forever. I want you to know, Ivory, you're a shooting star. Thank you very much, Mr. Cyberdwarf, but I don't think I'm ready for anything serious right now. But thank you for the date. You were very courteous. Goodbye. Ivory, my sweet Ivory. Cyberdwarf, how did it go? We're leaving. Are you okay, Cyberdwarf? Let's just go. I think his heart has been broken. That could go differently. I think that went very well. I don't know about that. Oh, win drink is not that big of a deal. What's this guy? The cast of Doom House Skeleton always gets me in the second round. Not this year. I trained many seasons and meditated to the 5 arts relentlessly. My time has come. I trained all year for the Festival Up tournament. I have to win. I don't care what they say about Kevin Garnett. He looks like a real scrub. I don't know, I met with Kevin on the B-ball court a few times and he sure knows how to hold his own. Yeah, well, this ain't B-ball. I'm gonna kick his ass and get the prize. Good luck with that, I guess. Indeed, if I let the chat choose, that's what happens. Greetings! Are you here to register for the festival tournament? What's that? The festival tournament is the biggest arena in the BBall Dimension. Our finest warriors come together in a clash of arms and magic to fight to the last man and see which gladiator will stand triumphant. Our current champion, Kevin Garnett, stands undefeated for nearly 10 years. What's the prize? The prize is a very precious, one-of-a-kind item that many collectors would highly value. What if it's a golden B-ball? Would you like to register, sir? Yeah, sure. Alright, please write your name here. Well, if it isn't Charles Barkley. Come to take away my title of arena champion like you did my game? Kevin, my man, long time no see. I hear you're the arena champion or something now? Heh, what's it to you, swine? What? I've been waiting and training for this moment for so long, the day I would finally be able to kill Charles Barkley on the battlefield. Oh yes, I've waited for what felt like an eternity, training my body to become the ultimate killing machine. I've sacrificed everything to become arena champion just for the chance of revenge. I will defeat you, Charles Barkley, and my quest for revenge will be over. I will have redeemed B-ball. So you're kind of a dick now, huh? Mark my words, Barkley. I will rend you from limb to limb and drink your blood. A chaos dunk is too easy punishment for you. It's true. We need more girls to watch the stream. Man, he's really changed. That means it's time for you to enter the arena. Good luck, Mr. Barkley. Good luck, Dad. I'll be rooting for you. As will I, Barkley. Do your best out there. Don't get yourself killed, Charles. Thanks, guys. I'll do my best out there. And look, it's the back row from Final Fantasy VI. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Enter Charles Barkley, the man single-handedly responsible for the demise of B-ball. Let's see if his skills off the court are as strong as they are on it. The rules are simple, Barkley. Face your foes in order and make your way to the arena champion. Time to test my mettle on some danger. Your first challenge, Charles Barkley, an orc from hell. Hell orc. What the fuck? It exploded. What? Yeah, I do. You guys are excellent, if a little weird. Chumps. Your second foe, Charles Barkley, a ghastly doom hell skeleton. Oh, there was some gimmick here, wasn't there? What? Don't feel nauseous. Fools. Your third opponent, Charles Barkley, a cryptid blood ghoul. What the fuck is that? Damn, I missed. Hey, Seth! I win again. This game is amazing. Your fourth for Charles Barkley will be a hell demon. The crowd is going mad. You're in the semifinals. If you make it past this fight, you'll have to face the arena champion, Kevin Garnett himself. Can you handle the pressure? You suckers got nothing on me. That is literally an Aerodar. Stephen Curry? Who's that? Or Steph Curry? He just blew himself up. What the fuck? Damn, that was tough. He did it, folks! He managed to make it to the final round. Only one challenge remains, the arena champion, Kevin Garnett. This is it, Barkley. I'm gonna take you down for what you did to me in my sport. I've been waiting years for this moment. A chance to finally rip you apart and feel your sinew and flesh between my fingers. Kevin, we used to be friends. Don't let it end like this. Any man who can still call you a friend is a traitor. Enough talk. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. It's time to savor it. Alright, Kevin Garnett. Hit the ghost muscle. Okay, let's double team him. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Alright. He just kicked me in the chest. Apparently, Charles Barkley learned how to use the Kage Bunshin at some point. Feel like you're gonna be sick. Why, Intrigue? Barkley! Kevin. I'm sorry. Kevin? All these years I blamed you for what happened. I blamed you for the purge and the B-ball being taken away. I trained in a dojo for 12 years to get strong enough to defeat you, and when I finally get the chance, in one little moment, I see that everything I believed, everything I've driven myself towards is wrong. I tried to force myself to believe that if I killed you, everything would be better. I tried to tell myself that if I fueled my actions with hate rather than an understanding and acceptance, that I could make things the way they were. All those years slaving away in a dojo, and I didn't think of helping the people around me. No, I was a fool. I'm sorry. Well, say it, don't spray it. Goodbye. I hope someday you can forgive me. Goodbye, Kevin. Here's your prize, Mr. Barkley, a Mithril jersey. I hope you enjoy it and congratulate yourself on your victory in the Best Festival tournament. Good job, Dad. I knew you could do it. I didn't expect any less of you, Charles. Thanks, guys. I'll put this jersey to good use. But most importantly, I'll never forget the lessons I learned in the arena. I'm proud of you, Barkley. Good work. Alright, let's equip that. Okay, one drink. Oh, quite the mouthful getting through that one. You enjoy a chip, baby? Yeah, I did. I only wish that I could stay here forever. For a while, I didn't think paradise really existed, but not anymore. That's why you don't know, man. None of us spite you for what happened in the past. You wanted to take the game to the next level, and the world just wasn't ready. We know you're not one of the bad guys. Thanks, Mello. That really means a lot to me. Take care and good luck, Barkley. You'll need it. Time for fun and games is over. We need to get back to business. Yeah, we gotta go back. Barkley, are you crying? No, just some dirt in my eye. The portal's closing. This is the last time we'll see the BBall Dimension for a while. There we are. We're back to where we ended.